Rachel, we are here in Tatsumi Port Island's back alley. What do you think? What do you think's going on?
Well, I have no idea, but let's go and see.
Footsteps.
You came.
Oh no! He made Shinji came. What the hell, Rachel?
You're so sick!
What?
You're taking things out of context.
No,
I'm surprised you abandoned the operation.
See, he came here because he's not there at the operation. That's why.
Exactly. And why is it such a big deal to you? He's already there physically, so obviously he's there.
Because
he went there.
He's a senior. He should know better. He should be at the operation, not at the back alley.
How do you know that? Why? What's in here?
He's a veteran of SEAS, right?
Nope.
I'm just surprised that he came there and not
Huh.
at the operation.
Explain yourself even more. You're starting to sound pathetic.
You're crazy.
Do you know why I asked you to meet me here? 2 years ago today. That was the day my mom died here. They called it an accident, but it wasn't. I saw the whole thing.
Oh.
You murdered her!
Shinji murdered his mom?
Since then, it's been one bad thing after another. And all I get from people is sympathy, no matter where I go. What's the point in living?
There you go.
What?
I even thought about killing myself. But Mom wouldn't have wanted that.
Oh.
That's why I decided that I had to find her killer. You! You said once that you wanted to forget what happened on that day. So when I found out it was a full moon today, I knew I had to confront you. Today, Mom is watching over me. I'll make you remember what you did to her. I'm gonna kill you!
He's gonna kill Shinji.
It doesn't make her... I don't think her mom would have wanted that either. It's just as bad as killing himself.
It's revenge. It's natural. It's human nature to want revenge.
Do it.
What? So he admitted that he murdered
Yeah, that's why. That's the
the
reason why he
boy's
quit
mom?
SEAS, right?
Why would he murder the mom? I mean, what for?
Didn't you hear the Wasn't it explained? His persona went out of control. So he killed his mom accidentally. It was not intentional.
So it really is an accident.
Yeah. But still, he was the one who inadvertently killed him.
No one's
killed
here.
her.
Anyway, why was Akihiko-san acting so weird?
And why is the chairman not there? He's not concerned
What's
at
so
all.
special about October 4th?
October the 4th. That's right. I was so caught up in the operation that I didn't realize it. This is the day Amata's mother was killed.
You serious?
Yamagishi, I need you to find the two of them immediately. There's a good chance that they're together. Akihiko must have already realized that.
I understand.
Do you think Ken will?
What's going on?
Do you think Ken will kill Shinji?
Maybe not.
Although her death was officially listed as an accident, we're the ones who killed Amata's mother.
We. So it's not just Shinju.
You know, she's taking one for. She's not
It was 2 years ago,
blaming Shinji.
when we were pursuing an unusual shadow that had escaped into the city. We were in a residential area, but the shadow was all we were thinking about. Aragaki was still new, and he momentarily lost control of his
so
power.
I spoiled it for you a few moments ago.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, there was a casualty. Amata's mother.
No way. Are you shitting me?
Then Tekken-kun Senpai is...
Amata volunteered to join us. But now that I think about it...
How could we be fooled by a little boy?
Do you remember when he joined?
found them! They're at Tatsumi Port Island!
When he overheard Akihiko and Shinji talking about 2 years ago. That's when Ken found out about Shinji.
They're together, and another Persona user is nearby.
That must be Akihiko.
Akihiko?
No, it's a
Akihiko.
member of Strega.
That's not good.
Strega's there
If Ken kills Shinji, Ken will also be dead because
of Strega.
yeah.
It's an absolute nightmare.
Senpai! Come on, we gotta follow her!
Okay.
Okay.
Do it. I won't stop you. You're right. I wanted to forget. That's why I left the group and tried to suppress my power. But nothing I did could erase the memory. And now I find myself here. The last place I want to be.
But he's hanging in there a lot of times, right?
Yep.
It's my fault. This is what I deserve. But let me give you one warning.
Warning?
If you decide to take my life, you'll end up like me. Just remember that.
Is that supposed to change my mind?
Even if all you have now is hatred, one day you'll regret it.
Shut up! That's a load of crap!
Whose side are you on here?
He is correct.
Whoa, of course Shinji.
Whose voice is this, Rachel?
The pale guy.
There is no reason for him to feel regret. That is the nature of revenge. Is it not permissible to kill those who are themselves killers?
Is that a good reason to kill someone?
No.
That's right.
Ken
What do
agrees.
you want?
The loss of Chidori has posed a bit of a challenge for us, but we cannot simply ignore your meddling.
There's the gun, Rachel.
You bastard.
Do not fear. This life is but a stepping stone. Salvation shall be yours.
What?
Shinji
My.
stepped in front of
Trying
Ken.
to protect your would-be murderer, you cannot defy fate. Whether or not it comes at this boy's hand, you will die tonight.
What's he talking about?
You've been taking those pills for some time now. You don't have much longer.
That's bullshit.
Listen to your body. You know it to
Remember
be
those
true.
pills?
Yeah.
What does he mean? You're going to die? No matter what I do?
Everybody
Whoa.
dies.
You're I don't know, he's funny. Ken is funny.
Why
like,
is Ken funny?
like LOL funny.
That's not fair!
That's your plan, kiddo.
No, but he wants to be the one to cause the death, not some
Oh.
sickness.
All this time! I've been waiting for this!
The cause of death is not of importance. Besides, the breath of life is faint in you as well.
What does
child.
that mean?
He's also gonna die tonight.
After killing him, you were planning to join him, were you not?
Whoa. So is that what...
Murder,
so he also
suicide.
plans to kill
Yeah,
himself?
murder, suicide.
Ken, don't...
Since you are both destined to perish, allow me to do the honors. A slight change in timing shouldn't matter too much.
Go to hell.
What happened?
Dead.
No!
Now then, with what life you have left, answer me this. There is one like Chidori among you, is there not? This has enabled you to locate and defeat those we wish to protect. Now tell me, which one of you is it? If you don't expedite your answer, then this will hurt you more than it hurts me.
So I think he kicked Shinjiro there.
Oh.
What's the matter? Cat got your tongue?
There's no one.
Wait! It's me!
Is that
Is
true?
that true?
That's a good way to escape death.
Yes? That's the only reason they let me join?
Ken, no! Ah!
Oh, is Ken's power similar to that of...
No, Ken is lying.
I know.
Yeah.
Okay,
It's
for a
Fuka.
moment I
Fuka's
got
the one who's
a little
Ken's.
bit concerned.
Quiet! You had your chance.
It doesn't matter anymore. I'll never have my revenge. I have no reason to live.
What's wrong with you? Such a depressed kid.
I see. So you have achieved resolution. How enviable. Then you shall be first. Rest peacefully.
Mom.
What happened?
Two of them died, and I don't think I was even able to bring them to
You did bring Shinji last time.
a cease mission.
What? Huh?
Shinjiro stood in front of Ken. So he was shot a second time. Ken
What
did
is
not
the
get
meaning
hit.
of this? Why would you risk your life to save the child?
He's already dead anyway.
Ah! Shinjiro-san!
Shinji!
And now your comrades arrive. Is there any moment of joy they won't intrude upon? Perhaps another time, then.
Shinji! Shinji, hey! Hang in there!
Blood-covered Shinjiro.
Senpai!
Shinjiro-senpai!
No!
Ken. Why the long fate? Isn't this what you wanted? It's alright. Give yourself time. Let your anger be your strength. You're still just a kid, Ken. You got your whole life ahead of you. So don't waste it. Make it your own. Okay?
But
Aki, take care of him.
I will.
Oh,
Don't cry.
Don't cry.
This is how it should be.
the hospital. We need to get him to the hospital.
Yes, let's waste no time. It's the dark hour.
Oh,
Until it
no,
ends,
no
the doctors
doctors.
won't be.
No, then is he not gonna make it?
So what can you say about that entire event, Rachel? No chance of him regaining consciousness. What can you say about that?
This is way too dark. But that's a theory of mine, wasn't it? But I'm still surprised.
Is it Ken's fault?
Yeah.
Do you blame Ken for
yeah,
Shinji's loss?
Ken asked Shinji to meet him
Yeah.
there.
You must still go to school today, Rachel, despite what happened.
This is Japanese professionalism?
Because nobody knows what you're up to during
Can
the
I
dark
talk
hour.
to you for a moment?
Oh, sure.
When you get back today, please meet me in the lounge. You know what it's regarding.
Yeah.
I don't expect you to have collected your thoughts. In fact, I'm still at a loss myself. I'll see you then.
Emergency meeting tonight.
It's about Ken, huh? This'll be a fun meeting.
Yeah.
So,
Hey, let's go home together today.
if it were up to you, what would you do to Ken after what happened?
I don't know. Maybe
What should you do
he's
to Ken?
too young. Put him in some kind of... Get him a psychologist.
Are you gonna kick him
something
out
like
of C's?
Therapy. Of course not. It will be much riskier if you keep him out.
Would you let him join you in your missions,
Yeah.
despite what he did to Shinji?
Yeah, because I think it's going to be a turning point for him. You have to give him a chance.
The mechanical sounds from the equipment are the only thing keeping Shinji breathing.
Yo, you look pretty good. So how long are you gonna lie around sleeping there?
I had the usual for lunch. Ramen tastes a lot better when you're cutting class. Make sure you invite me next time.
Aww.
Say something, will ya? Why are you always like that?
Oh, Kihiko.
You're so stubborn. Put yourself in my shoes for a change. You think it's the other way around, huh? I guess you're right. I was too obsessed with power. Ever since I lost Miki, that's all I've cared about. I thought that if I was strong enough, I could protect anyone. But I was wrong. And now look at you. What am I supposed to do if I lose you too? Shinji, don't leave me behind.
It's really sad to be the only one left behind.
You can hear me, can't you? Wake up! Snap out of it. Shinji!
Aw, Akihiko.
Yeah, I know. Crying won't change anything, will it? Alright, Shinji. You watch from here. I still have things to do, right?
What happened?
He died?
Akihiko has a new persona.
What?
That's his current persona.
Oh.
Polydeuces has become Caesar.
Looks so much more mature.
I know that much. I can't carry this guilt forever. I'm getting tired of it.
So did you think Akihiko was a crybaby like that?
No.
Everyone's
but hello,
here.
it's
Yeah, that's only
someone
natural.
died.
Of course,
Or
and it's very
is about to die.
Very close to him.
You all know the reason we're gathered here. We need to discuss how to deal with Amada. I've already consulted the chairman. Aigis, bring Amada here.
Is he tied up?
Understood.
Do you think they tied up Ken?
I don't think
It's
so.
my fault. When Shinjiro-senpai told me he'd be late, I thought it was strange, but I said nothing. If only I'd listened to my intuition.
Don't be so hard on yourself, Fuka.
It's not your fault.
Whose
if
fault
anyone
is it?
should have realized it, it should have been me.
It's Ken's fault.
I knew this wasn't a game, but I never thought it'd end up like this.
There's no point dwelling on the past. Don't you remember what Shinji said? This is how it should be. He was a hell of a guy. He even faced death head on. That's why from this day forward, I'll face things head on too.
That's cool, man.
Senpai.
Allow me to report. Amada-san is not in his room.
Oh no!
This is so problematic. I hate
He's
it.
not? There are indications that the window has been pried open.
Ken-kun!
Ken-kun is
Wait,
gone.
Fuka, do you know where he is?
Well, no. But we can't just let him go off on his own, right?
But we can't just go out there and...
Blindly.
So, where do you plan on looking?
I don't know, but we have to find him.
Why don't you check out your persona? You're so weird.
He must feel so alone.
What you gonna say?
She's right, Fuka.
But you, of all people, should understand.
Why don't you summon your persona so we become efficient?
Fuka, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to.
I'll let Ken do what he wants.
You like this
Bringing him
idea?
back won't change anything.
No.
We can't keep treating him like a kid.
Akihiko.
It's his choice. He's the only one who can decide how he's gonna live his life. The same goes for all of us.
But it's nighttime and he's a little kid.
So you don't agree with Akihiko's proposal to just give the kid some alone time?
Of course not. He's already alone in his room when we were out in school.
You know, maybe he needs to think about things away from the usual places.
He should have left a note or something.
Well, he's
Should have done it in a more
after that incident.
respectful
How can you be
manner.
rational? How can you think straight after what happened to Shinji in front of him?
Well, he's not thinking at all, actually.
So maybe, what do you think will happen next, Rachel?
Ken will also die.
So we'll see you next time and find out if Ken will also die. We'll see you then.